What's up guys, I am Rhino and welcome back to another old school RuneScape video. The video I put out earlier today guys was about the drop party. Well, I mentioned the drop party room in it. I'm there right now and as you can see we're having a bit of a party because there's some balloons which are dropping down as we speak. Now for those of you that don't understand, oh look at that. For those of you that don't understand the party room, basically what happens is everyone who's in the room, they can go to this little chest down in the corner, and you can deposit items into the chest or coins, any kind of thing you want. Doesn't necessarily have to be something that you don't want or need anymore. You could just be feeling really generous and want to give people the opportunity to have a good time and get these big drops. But yeah, then once the chest is, or once everybody's put what they want to put in the chest, there's a lever just up there, a lever just up on the wall there, which somebody will pull. I believe it possibly costs 1,000 coins to be able to pull it as well, and then all these balloons will drop down, and obviously all the items which are in this chest will be in the balloons for basically everyone to have the possibility to get, essentially. Because it's completely random, nobody knows what's in any of the balloons, so it's complete potluck, you could get anything. And as you saw right at the start, I did actually get a blue party hat. I'm pretty sure it's not as big a sort of pull as it would have been back in the day. That when I originally played RuneScape, if you got a blue party hat, you would be absolutely minted. I mean, they were going, I'm pretty sure they were a good few million coins. Definitely something to sort of scream about if you found one of those. But I do, yeah. I think they've become a lot more common now. I'm gonna check the price for now that all the balloons appear to have been popped. Let's have a look. How much is that worth? So 3,541 coins. So that's brilliant for me. Obviously that's a lot of money to a beginner like me. So I'll take that. This is the chest I want on about, guys. So you can drop stuff in there. So I don't really have a lot that I can put in there, but you know, like they say at Tesco's, every little helps. I'm gonna put my old bronze armor in and weaponry that I don't need anymore. It's not really going to generate me a huge amount of money. I'm going to pop it in there. I'm going to contribute as much as people don't really want that, but at least it's something. You never know. You may even get one of the items that you put in. You may get that back. That can happen. One thing to point out as well: if somebody puts, say somebody put 1,000 coins in there. Usually, if somebody puts coins, they'll probably put like a fair bit more. But for 1,000 coins, the coins are not always distributed in that same chunk that they were put in. So somebody may get 200 coins, somebody else may get 400 coins, etc., etc. So it's not. It won't always come out in a balloon in that same 1,000 coin bulk. I think that's purely because if somebody were to put, say, like 1,000,000 coins in, it would help to distribute the coins a bit more evenly so that more people could kind of benefit from that drop instead of just giving the 1,000,000 coins to one person on their own. Yeah, I just thought I'd kind of show this to you guys. It's quite a fun little thing to do. Just every now and then, obviously, eventually you probably do get to this kind of point that I'm at. It looks as though I've kind of I've come here at probably a bad time, in the sense that probably the majority of the drops that have happened probably would have already taken place. It looks like obviously the chest is fairly barren, really. The only thing that's been added apart from my armor was the lobster, which isn't really going to sell for a lot. But when this place is sort of in its prime and people are really like into it, and there's a lot of people here, and it's just sort of the party's kind of just got started, it is really good. There'll be people, it'll be teeming in it. Like, you'll go to pop balloons. Obviously you saw there, like, I was pretty much getting the majority of the balloons that I pressed, and I was getting to pop. But you get to a point where you almost have to just like take a little zone, so maybe like just this zone around here, just like these like 9 squares, and just take everything that kind of drops there, because you won't be able to run round and grab the balloons, because people will just beat you to them, because there's so many people around. It won't really be enough balloons to go around, so it's probably best to just pick a little space and just occupy that one area and just take anything that comes in there and hope that something good lands in that area for you. Yeah, I've just noticed I've got the same little hat as the wise old man. I'm not going for that particular look, I have to admit it. Yeah, let's see what else is in there, see if it's worth kind of hanging around for anything else. No, it's probably not looking like it. It's definitely changed as well since before. It's certainly aesthetically. There's a banner over here to do with old school RuneScape 5. I'm presume that means that, I'm guessing that's like a 5-year anniversary of the old school RuneScape 2013 servers, since they've sort of re-released it as an extra game, as well as RuneScape 3. There is this passageway now. This never used to be there. I have been through, but I've got to admit, I was a little bit scared. I kind of got in there, and I thought, what's going on? Like, I don't really want to go and venture anywhere, just in case there's sort of something dangerous. I mean, what on earth is that? Great Olm display. Raids 1 Chambers of Xeric was released on January the 5th, 2017. So you can't actually talk to any of these people. There's no, as much as there's a lot of stuff here, none of this stuff is like, it's not coming up with dots on the minimap to say that it's actually like people that you can interact with or other people. It appears to just be like almost like a museum, as like a kind of like a history of RuneScape, I suppose. Examine world map display. Ooh. The in-game world map was added to the game on May 25th, 2017. Yeah, so yeah, it appears to just be kind of like a history of old school RuneScape, really, which is, you know, it's just a nice touch, I guess. I can't say that I would personally want to go and sort of examine every single exhibit, as you probably would call it. There seems to be these examine art. Are they all called? Oh, that's his name. Art. Is he painting the floor or cleaning it? It's hard to tell. You got Dave down there, classic Dave. That saw must be pretty blunt by now, and we've got Gene. He sure has it in for those cogs. Or cog, I don't know. What is that over there? What? Hold on. I want to know what that is. I'm intrigued. It's not going to be anything good. I mean, the other thing I saw was a hammer, but a chisel. Yeah, not particularly interesting. But yeah, this kind of password out here just seems pretty pointless, really. So for those, I mean, it's probably if you're interested in this sort of thing, if you've not really played it before, then yeah, it might be worth having a little look at. But not going to be of sort of any kind of benefit to you. If you've got a bit of spare time, maybe have a look around. But the main sort of action is going to be back through here in the actual party room. Hopefully when I get back out there might be a little bit more in the chest. If not, I'll probably end the video there though, guys. Obviously not really a lot else that's going to really happen. But yeah, like I said, it's a good place to go, just for a little bit of fun. If you're maybe a little bit bored of doing your skills levels, here we go, we got a drop. I don't know what's in this, but we've got a drop. There's my bronze sword, so I probably missed the majority of this drop actually. Typical. Yeah, I have. I'm still, all my stuff's just on the floor. Nobody wants it. People pop the balloons, but they don't want it. They're like, this is just a waste. I'm not going to bother taking it. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Yeah, it looks like probably just my stuff went, really. Obviously there's the iron arrow there, so somebody probably put a few of them in, but apart from that, doesn't really look like much is going on. You see obviously my little party hat. There you go. Obviously offers, well, literally no kind of combat kind of bonuses whatsoever. It's yeah, not ideal. You're losing like 10 on each of your stats, and I'm pretty sure probably all of these bonuses are just kind of coming from this here. Probably if you took everything off, yeah, it offers absolutely nothing. So definitely something to wear if you just want to look good. Don't wear it whilst fighting. It's not going to help. But yeah, if you just, if you go around doing a bit of wood cutting or fishing, you want to wear it, look a bit better, look a bit cooler. If that's what you think makes you look a little bit cooler, then yeah, by all means, it's a decent thing. Personally, I'm probably going to sell mine just because I don't really need it, and it's going to generate a little bit of extra moolah for myself. But yeah, that's it really, guys. Obviously the party room, probably should just quickly show you as well where it's located. It is in Falador, near the cows which I was at earlier today. Just this big building here in the top right hand corner. You can't really miss it. You see the present sign there as well, so that's I don't think that's actually to do with the party room, in all honesty. Quickly check that out as well. It's this holiday event, but talk to Da Vinci. Hello there, you seem to be the adventure type. Fancy helping me out? Well, I guess that depends on what is involved. I've been commissioned to paint a very special painting. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to get the perspective correct on this sword. Okay, I'll continue listening. I don't even know if this is going to start anything. It probably starts something really long, and I don't want to make the video too long, but we'll see. I think I'm going to need a prop of the sword to use as a reference. However, I'm not one to go off looking for such a thing. I thought maybe you could bring me the sword I need. What sword are you looking for? I'm afraid it's very specific. You won't find it anywhere. You'll have to make it yourself. How am I supposed to do that? We won't actually be using a real sword, just a prop, so it doesn't need to be made from metal. Gather some normal logs and carve the sword using a knife. I'm not really experienced in fletching, but I'll try my best. I'll be right back. I can't do that, can I? Because has that started anything, or? Yeah, I think nothing seems to have come up there. I think what that is, that's probably something for a members world, I would have thought. Basically, they talk about the fletching skill. That's this one down here, but it's a members only skill. So like, as you see, like the arrows members only, bows members only, bolts members only, darts members only, crossbows members only, javelins members only, and shields members only. So yeah, it's a completely purely like members skill. Yeah, it appears that that's the sort of thing. Once you probably get your, maybe you might even literally just being on the members world, he might sort of tell you a little bit more and talk to you about the actual sword that he wants, or maybe it's when you get to a certain level, but I can't see that being on a non-members world. They're not going to kind of divulge any of that kind of information at this point, so that'll certainly be something for the future. But yeah, just that's obviously, like I said, if you want to come and have a little bit of fun, maybe make a little bit of money. You can obviously make money out of it if you don't put too much into the chest yourself. Like obviously I only put some bronze stuff that I don't need. I wouldn't advise putting large amounts of coins in, because you're probably not going to get them back. I don't really see the point in gambling that, because you're not really going to gain anything there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Yeah, obviously if you did enjoy it, or you think that you want to, maybe, well, you never know, you might want to pop along to the party room with me yourself one day. Obviously you can just drop a comment, and then I can add you onto the friends list or whatever, and just meet up or whatever. We can do that. Obviously there'll be a few people around. Obviously the more people there, the better. The bigger the drops will be, the more fun it'll be. So yeah, that's obviously one thing. If you want to see more of my old school RuneScape videos, and if you haven't subscribed already, then subscribe for that, obviously. But yeah, that's it really, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and for now I'm going to be out. Thanks for watching.